the single mass flywheel.
All right, guys. So basically, we swapped the XE clutch that came with this motor and the flywheel. They found that one had more material on it. And then what else did you say you did?
We went over, swapped the entire wiring harness over, made sure that everything on it was in good shape because they broke a couple of things when they shipped it. We didn't have a clutch alignment tool, so it was a bit of an ordeal getting it in there, but it's in, so it's in. There's only one way it's going to go in. And now I'm going through and replacing a couple of missing studs off of the headers that weren't there before and making sure that they're going to be clamped down nicely. We don't have any exhaust leaks.
Yep. So really, they're just getting everything ready to go back in, and then motor will go back in, and it'll be done probably tomorrow.
It should be done tomorrow. We were hoping for today, but this was a bit more work than we thought. It got distracted with a couple other jobs that came in.
Yep.
And just wanted to make sure that everything was good before we went back in, so we didn't have to, measure twice, cut once kind of thing.
Right.
We don't want to have to go back into anything. So everything looked really good. I mean, we swapped your compressor over. All the other pulleys looked good. The tensioner's good. Looks like a newer tensioner too because it has a different size than the stock one on your car.
Yep.
Motor mounts looked great. We reused both of your throttle bodies.
Okay.
And,
same throttle bodies on here.
yeah, I mean, it's getting there. I know it's about the same place it was yesterday, but trust me, work's been done.
Yep. For sure. I mean, they're getting stuff done, guys. And like I said, I didn't think it would be, I was just saying hopefully it gets done this week. And looks like it'll be done in the next few days. But that's good progress. And I just stopped by again today to look at the progress. But that's pretty much, it's a lot done in a couple of days. It's a lot more than I think. But it's good we're getting these headers bolted back up with these studs. That way, while it's out, we'll just put it in properly. That way we don't have to go back through and we tune it and all that. Just get it done the first time around. So here is the OEM clutch that we decided to swap out. This is still usable. So we swapped that out with the XD and the single mass flywheel. The OEM dual one is still on the motor right there. And then dual mass one. And these are the throttle bodies from the new motor. We just swapped the ones from the old motor back on the new motor right here because he was just saying sometimes they have mating problems and stuff like that. So it's just better to use them. The throttle bodies, we use the old motor mounts as well. This is the new one. But like I said, have all these parts and still have the motor right here to part everything out. So still got all this. So guys, we gotta take this little oil cooler, I guess, what would you call it?
It's an adapter for the oil filter housing.
So adapter for the oil filter housing. I don't have a custom oil cooler aftermarket right now, so gotta take that off. And then, if I get one in the future, which I probably will, just got to see what brand that is and then see if we can put it back on. If not, we'll just order a whole new kit. But here it is again. Getting it done. So he is lowering the car now, getting the engines up onto the studs, the subframe, and while it's up there, he's going to bleed the clutch to make sure everything's all right with that. So there's definitely some process. It is definitely a process, but what I'm saying is there's a lot of progress been done so far. Swapped the spark plugs over from the old motor because those were good. We're going to have to remove this, like I said already, because I don't have an oil cooler, but keep that. We're keeping all the parts, including the other motor, like I said. So, yeah, guys, it's been a minute. We'll be back in a couple of days. Alright guys, so they're gonna do all the fluids tomorrow and it should be running by tomorrow.
That's all you got.
Okay, that's nice. All right.
You good, right?
Yeah.
And she's in. I pulled it up, but that was pretty smooth.
Not too bad.
Yep. All right, you guys. So 2 days later, a total of 4 days that my mechanics took on this job. But you know what? It's better to take your time on things and get stuff done right than rush it and try to get it done in a day. Although it could have been done in a day. Like I said, I do appreciate how they took their time, fixed a lot of little things that I will still be discussing, but there's a lot, in the video you guys heard about. So today is the day we're going to pick up the G from the shop right now. Got to pay a little ticket, but you know what I'm saying? We're picking it up today. And we're going to be back on the road. She's going to be running, but I got to go easy on her for a little bit just because I just got her back and just paid a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're not up there yet. So, keep shouting the channel out, keep subscribing. Really would help me out, help keep this channel going, support the builds, all that. Like I said, I appreciate everything so far. But like I said, going to pick up the G right now. We're going to see you guys when we're there. We're going to get it, and you'll see me driving it home. All right, you guys. We are here, and there she is, ready to be picked up.
And just to let you know, Matt, it's fully AC charged, gear oil, everything's new. So, and just in case you don't read I would recommend changing the oil every 3,000.
Yeah.
I know it's 4 or 5.
Yeah, I always did it like every 25.
Yeah, because if you drive hard, and I even told Evan, if I drove cars hard, I would just do it.
Right.
Because, Saabs use oil. If this use it, they'll just check the oil like once every week.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't use it, but I would just do it every 3,000.
Yeah.
I think 5's too long.
Yeah, for sure.
That's your cruising.
Get the transfer too, right?
Yep, new trans oil, yeah, everything's good.
We're gonna give it a start, man. First start for me. You guys heard it.
Yeah, it's good.
There you go, guys. It's the first start. We are officially back in the game, dog.
Jim had some trouble getting it into reverse, but I got that sorted.
So here it is idling, you guys. Hear it. Sounds good. Sounds healthy. So I noticed there was a little exhaust rattle going on, so we put it back on the lift, and we're gonna see what's going on with it because it definitely doesn't sound good. So hopefully we can get that situated. But other than that, the engine sounds good. I just noticed that rattle, and then I was like, oh, is it something in the engine? But then now I was like, oh shit, it's coming from the back, so it's the exhaust. So they're putting it back up, see what they can do. If we can't really do anything today, we'll probably have to come back, think of something else, or honestly, I am getting a new exhaust soon, but it's not going to be for a little bit, so just got to stay patient, and we'll eventually be full bolts on and tuned, and then we'll talk about boosting because I eventually want to do that. But who knows what's going to happen, right? Cars are so interesting. You never know where you're going to go with them or when you're going to get a new one. But we'll see what we can do here. We need a damn alignment. That's what's next. But yeah, we're back and running. Exhaust issue is fixed. It just needed a little lube. Oh man, you always need a little lube sometimes, right? We back though, man. I'm so hyped. All right, guys, so we're taking the car back to the shop right now. There's a few things that we just have to get right before she's fully back. The engine's running great, and the car seems to be running great. So we're gonna see what we can do with these little issues. I'll describe you guys them when I get back to the house. But I've just been having a ton going on lately. But I am happy to be back in the 37, man. Don't worry, guys. We'll get things going for you guys soon. I have stuff planned for this car. And, just have to keep grinding. If any of you guys want anything from the old motor that I'm parting out, it's a VQ37 VHR. So if you guys need anything off of that, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram's VQ37.mat with 2 T's. I'll put it in the description. It's also in the channel info. So I wanted to quickly describe to you guys why I had to take my car back to the shop after I picked it up when I thought the job would be done. So I know the first thing you guys are gonna say is, finally he got a haircut. Yes, I made the decision. I was like, oh, it's just getting too long, I gotta cut it. I mean, I like it long too, but you know, it just comes at a time where it just gets too long. But so I had to take it back. As you guys saw in the video, there was 2 dash lights on the VDC light and slip. So those have to get taken care of. The car was not shifting properly. It wasn't going into gear. Didn't want to go into gear. It's probably something with, I'm not sure if it's something with the clutch, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I had to take it back, you know, and the alignment needed to be fixed, as well as they need to take a look at the power steering, because that seems like it's going out. I don't know if we have to get a new pump eventually. We'll keep you guys updated on what happened with, you know, I'll keep you guys updated what happens with the car. I should be getting it back pretty soon here. But yeah, like, those are the 3 main things that were really bad. Was the alignment, the shifting wouldn't go into gear, and those 2 lights. But like I said, should have her back soon, and we're just going to take care of all the little issues that come along. Thank you guys for watching another episode. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.